Have you ever noticed how the most powerful people in the room are usually the quietest ones? They don't explain themselves. They don't announce their plans. They don't seek validation. And yet, everything somehow moves in their favor. This brings us to law number 3 of the 48 laws of power. Conceal your intentions. Now, let's be clear from the start. This law is not about lying or being evil. It's about understanding one simple truth of human nature. The moment people know what you want, they start reacting to it. Some will try to help. Some will try to stop you. Most will unconsciously interfere. Either way, you lose control. Think about this. The fastest way to kill a plan is to talk about it too early. You say, "I'm starting a business." Suddenly, everyone becomes an advisor. Market is bad, competition's too high, you're not ready. You say, "I'm changing my life." People smile, but inside they're waiting for you to fail. Not because they hate you, but because humans resist change in others. Your growth reminds them of what they didn't do. This is why Law 3 exists. Robert Greene explains that power works best in silence. When people can't read you, they can't manipulate you. When they don't know your destination, they can't block your path. Let's go back in history. One of the strongest examples in the book is Otto von Bismarck. Bismarck wanted to unite Germany, a move that would completely change Europe. If he had openly announced this goal, every major power would have crushed him instantly. So what did he do? He acted vague. He appeared flexible. He said different things to different people. He let others believe they understood him. While everyone was busy reacting to the version of him they thought was real, he quietly executed his real plan. By the time his intentions became clear, Germany was already united. That's the power of concealment. Here's the psychology behind it. When people think they understand you, they relax. They lower their guard. They stop watching carefully. Mystery keeps people alert. Clarity makes you predictable. And in the game of power, predictability is weakness. Now let's bring this to modern life. Look at social media. People announce everything. Big things coming. New chapter. Watch this space. And months later, nothing. Why? Because talking creates fake progress. Your brain rewards you for the idea instead of the execution. Silence keeps pressure on you. Silence keeps hunger alive. The people who actually win are usually invisible at first. No announcements, no explanations, no motivational quotes. One day, people just say, "Wait, when did this happen?" That shock, that surprise is power. Now let's talk about work and offices. If you openly say, "I want a promotion," you don't look ambitious, you look threatening. Suddenly, coworkers compete harder. Your boss watches your mistakes more closely. People start forming opinions before you've even moved. But if you work quietly, build skills, build value, and let results stack up, the conversation comes to you. Law 3 teaches you to control information, not people. Say less than necessary. Reveal intentions only when revealing them gives you advantage. There's a reason magicians never explain the trick before the show. If they did, there would be no applause. Life works the same way. Mystery creates attention. Mystery creates respect. Mystery creates power. Now, an important warning. Concealing intentions does not mean being fake, manipulating loved ones, or living in constant deception. It means knowing when to speak and when to stay silent. You can be honest without being transparent. You can be kind without being predictable. Hide your goals while they are fragile. Reveal them when they are finished. Another powerful idea from the book is this. People fear what they cannot read. An unreadable person cannot be easily controlled. They cannot be pressured. They cannot be rushed. That's why calm, silent people often dominate emotional ones. Emotion leaks information. Silence protects it. In today's world, we are pressured to explain ourselves constantly, why we're doing something, where we're going, what our plan is. Law 3 reminds you of something important. You don't owe everyone access to your future. Some journeys are meant to be walked quietly. Some victories are meant to be revealed, not narrated. Move quietly. Work privately. Let results speak for you. Because when people don't know your intentions, they can't stand in your way. That is law number 3. Conceal your intentions.